Nice!
Good evening, everybody. This is Tiffany, Sarge, and I'm Sylvia. We are Stiffs at Night. All we need to get us started is a location.
Alaska.
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 So the first thing I think of when I hear Alaska is sled dogs. And my parents recently went to Alaska and got lessons in how to ride a sled dog or conduct it or whatever you call it. So basically, one person gets to sit down the sled, the other person gets to stand in back and gets to tell the little dogs where to go. So apparently these dogs have been trained to just run as fast as they can as soon as you tell them to. So you settle the one person down into a little sled and the other person stands behind and you just take your foot off the brake.
The one thing that I love about Alaska is I used to spend my summers there with the grizzly bears. My parents would just drop me off there. And what most people don't realize is that the grizzly bears are really friendly creatures. And that they're not out to hurt anyone. So you can just be walking amongst them. You can just be petting them. They're not really paying much attention at you. Right? Just a friendly wave. But I just loved spending my summers there because I kind of felt like one with them. That was just my thing.
So, I went to Alaska with my brother because he did a marathon there, and he had to go run through the woods and the forests and stuff, which is clearly I'm a DC girl. We don't really do that, running through the forests and everything. But I cheered him on along the way, and we did different stops, and I did worry about being bears and raccoons and squirrels and whatever might leap out at you during the course of the race. And it was actually kind of really fun because I wasn't running, he was. And I worried at different points if he was actually going to make it through the whole race. So I didn't think ahead of time, but I thought maybe we should have some signs to say "Go Corey." So that never really happened.
So you're standing in your little sled and these dogs are just running through the wilderness, and apparently there's supposed to be a path, but it's not really very well marked. So they're just going off through the woods and through the trees, and you're just going super fast. There's 6 dogs, so you're going super fast through the Alaskan tundra. You don't really know where you're going. You're just holding on, trying not to fall off the sled. And you're going through little trees and around them and really close to rocks and cliffs and all kinds of weird little things that you might fall into, crevasses.
So naturally, when I grew up, yeah, going to Alaska in the summer. So my girlfriend, she was a little hesitant to meet the bears. Now, 99% of the cases, they don't hurt anyone. That's just a known. Everybody knows that. So we were just one time hiking in the high grass at the end of the season. And this one bear, I guess he was old or something, he was hungry. He just he waved at me, hey, I know you, but I have nothing to do with her. So he ate it. So.
And then, my parents were calling me and stuff and saying my dad has this weird obsession with bears. I mean, he grew up in St. Louis and then went to school in Missouri or Kansas and didn't really quite understand the wilderness thing, what you really do when you're out there just running through the forest, that just didn't make sense to them. So I tried to explain to him, you don't have to really worry about the bears, but in my head, I'm you might have to worry about bears. I don't really know, because that's just not something
So
that
So
I
because
do.
of that, I had to get a new girlfriend.
Welcome to training. I know you're new here. So we have a lot of tourists who come through this area, and as bears, it's our responsibility responsibility to be friendly and to present a good face to the public, and one important part of that is waving.
I would try to, I'm so stiff that I can't, wave, like, is there a certain kind of wave that you have to do?
We
Like,
do encourage sort of an up and down kind of motion like this, but it's the enthusiasm that they appreciate. So whatever you can manage.
I've been like, the bear CrossFit things, like,
Yeah.
tense, and my arms kind of hurt.
So we do offer
So-
classes in Bear CrossFit, but it's not a requirement, so really whatever you can manage. So whatever you're comfortable with, why don't you show us your way?
So I didn't have to do the bear CrossFit. That was
No,
just like an option.
But we do appreciate that, and you will get a bonus for that training.
Well, I did the bear CrossFit because they told me that I had to do it, and
Oh,
now
no.
my arms hurt and I can't wave, and so you're telling me that I have to wave, and my arms are really sore.
Well, you're not officially hired yet, so really, you can't sue us.
Hello. Recognize me?
I do! You're the guy.
You sold me the exotic trip to Alaska.
I
Surprised
did.
to see me?
I'm not surprised because the exotic trip to Alaska, it had nighttime things and beautiful
Yes.
scenes and fishing and bears.
Bears!
Yeah, like, what do you, so you're not excited about it? You're not happy?
Excited?
Oh, you're excited! It's the best thing that we have to share and to sell. And
How do I know? How would I know that bears like to copulate a couple times a week?
well, you see, sir, these pamphlets that we have here.
Nothing
Well,
in there says that you would drop me in the middle of tundra for...
The bears. The bears are the most beautiful thing in the world. Everybody loves bears.
It's true.
If you come here, you clearly want to see bears. So that's why that we have this pamphlet all about the bears. You got the bears in the trees,
It's true, they're welcome at first.
the bears in the
Very
eating,
inviting.
and then on this side we have the bears taking baths in the lake. So, therefore, if you're coming to Bears R Us Alaska, I would think that you would want to see bears in any form, and that would include copulating.
I wanted to see a bear, not want to be Bear's boyfriend.
I can't do this anymore.
Think of quitting.
Yep. I just can't, it's too much. These requests, they just keep coming and coming, and I don't want to move to Alaska. It's too much.
Come on, babe.
No, this is it. Please stop. Don't make this harder than it needs to be. That's not enough. It's just not going to work between us.
No, don't say that.
My parents always told me it wouldn't work out, and you know what? They were right.
What are you talking about?
I finally realized that now. You and I were just too different.
All right, touch this. You know you love this. Well, imagine like 10 times that.
What?
10 times as much.
You keep
We'll
promising
be all over
things,
that.
but told me when we started dating there would be 10 times as much. It would all work out, things would get better, but it's just the same.
We'll get there. Promise. Promise.
Hey,
hi.
There's that weird girl at the store.
I missed you, you know, every week usually. It's
Yeah.
And you weren't here yesterday, I noticed.
Because I went to this workout. I'm so stiff.
Did you go
And
to CrossFit?
no,
No?
I did Pilates this time.
Pilates, wow, I love Pilates. Can I come with you next time? Can you take me with you?
Do you work at the store every day?
Yes.
Because, okay. So, I just really am in here because my friend told me like coconut oil is the thing to get.
This one?
Okay, that could
Yeah.
probably work.
Great.
I,
Do you need
you know,
anything else? I can get it for you. Whatever you need.
when I like to shop, I kind of want to kind of be relaxed when I shop.
Okay, here, I
And-
can give you a massage.
No, that's not really what I meant. I mean, just like when I go into a store, like I want to just sort of walk into the store, find something.
Anyway,
Nancy,
yes. Oh. Here, I know it's cold in here. We got a cape for you. We brought you some gloves. If you want like some hot cocoa, I can make that for you too.
No,
Tea, maybe coffee, anything?
I just wanted.
Cappuccino.
Okay, I'll have
There you go. Let me hold that for you. Here's your tea.
So I really just want to get some coconut oil
Okay.
and what you gave me.
Yes, I
I
did.
need to get excited.
Oh, please have a seat. Our manager is always helping to look out for our customers as well.
And I just wanted to get some like lavender, sea salt stuff and leaf.
Okay,
No, I don't want it like on me right now.